What is up, my dudes? And the one girl is going to spend the next month watching The Craft on repeat while updating her IG, letting everyone know what a witch she is. This is Bikes, Beards, and Brews. Let's kick that intro. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Before we kick this one off, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification. New videos on Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, until of course it gets a little too cold, and as you can see by all the leaves changing colors, that is coming. So we'll go down to 2 videos. You've been warned. Let's get the other stuff out of the way. Want to save 15% on a Cardo communicator? Check my referral link down below. You want to support me and all my do-gooderness like these guys here? Boom! Check that link, my coffee page, down below. For those of you who are unaware, there is a video on there. There is a Grinds My Gears exclusive to the coffee club, and I will be updating every month with new content and stuff for those guys over there. You want to know why I'm asking you for money? Spoiler alert, that link is also down below. Check that one out. So today, we're heading over to Salem, Marblehead, and some of the surrounding areas because we are going to do a walkthrough of a lot of the sets or a lot of the actual places where the movie Hocus Pocus was filmed. So first and foremost, we're going over to Old Salem Village. The reason why we're going there is because the movie actually opens on Old Salem Village. So let me get a little further down the road and I'll catch up with you then, and we will dive into Hocus Pocus and its filming locations. So for those of you who are new to the channel or have come aboard since last October, really I do just a lot of October type videos. So last year I visited the asylum that was actually used as the basis for Arkham Asylum and all the Batman stuff. We went to a couple different other locations. I did the first trip to the Friday the 13th camp was debuted last October. There's a lot of good stuff, and I'm hoping to provide that to you again this month. So if you like all that, definitely hang out because October is going to be your month. I know it's mine. I love all this stuff. So yeah, I hope you enjoy.
This is going to be a very windy video, but Salem Pioneer Village is right behind us. If you do want to go see Salem Pioneer Village, make sure you pop it in your GPS as that, or Old Salem Pioneer Village. If you just put in Old Salem Village, you're going to end up at somebody's condo unit, and although they might still claim to be a witch and, I don't know, trying to eat your kids or something, it won't be where we're trying to go. So let's go inside and check this out.
So these are the houses used in Hocus Pocus. This whole area. If you line it up with the movie, you will see that this all comes together quite nicely.
So the whole point of Old Salem Village is to give you an idea of how people would live back in this time. So this actually worked out really well for the Hocus Pocus movie. Instead of building sets, they already had the stuff here and ready to go. Pretty smart. You just kind of move in and start filming. So yeah, let's head off to our next destination.
Alright guys, if you're planning to come down to see the Old Salem Colony Village, I know I'm massacring that name, just be aware, it is small. It's a small place, but yeah, it gives you an idea of, you know, what to see, what to look at, all that fun stuff. Oh look, residents only. So this will be fun. So here's where we're at right now. I'm trying to go over to see Max and Danny's house. The problem is most of the roads are closed down right now, and it's saying for residents only. And I guarantee that's because we have now entered tourist season, and they all know that this house is like coveted. People want to see it, people want to get it on video and all that fun stuff. So I'm working on it. I look like a resident, right? We're just gonna do a quick drive-by because we're not gonna be able to stop. They clearly don't want non-residents down in this area, and I'm sure the people that actually own the house are kind of fed up with all the tourists anyway. So yeah, we're just gonna check it out and keep going. That's the glory of cameras. We can get a shot and then make it just get out of here. Yeah, it's not too hard to find it. So this is Max and Danny's house. It's, I mean, literally down and around the corner from the old Salem Village. Let's get a quick shot. So there you have it. It's actually kind of a small house. All right, let's get out of here. So yeah, it's kind of a small house. It's, you know, I'm sure that every year they get a whole bunch of people that just start rolling in and want to check it out and probably congest the hell out of this neighborhood. So trying to be polite. I know I shouldn't have come down here, but at the same time, not illegal. So yeah, that was just a quick look. And there's Salem Village again, like I said, right up the street. So off to the next destination, shall we? You see that store bus stop? That actually showed up in the movie. You can actually see that. It still exists. It is still the same store. I don't know if it's the same owner, but that, clear as day, see it in the movie. It's there.
So the bus stop, that store I showed you on the way in, and Old Burial Hill, which is where we're at now, is actually in Marblehead, just outside of Salem. But it was used for the movie. So we're gonna try and line up some of those shots now. Hang with me for a bit.
So Archibald Sinclair right here is actually a complete giveaway for the movie. When you're actually watching the movie, say probably about this angle, Max is coming up on his bike through here, rides right by this headstone into the cemetery there. This is right on the outer edges. It's a small cemetery, but it's kind of weird how everything's set up here. It's very odd. Other things you can see in the movie are like that gazebo right up there. So that's another part. And just to give you an idea, we're kind of on the back of the cemetery. So there's the gazebo, spin around, there's Archibald, and back over.
There is a part where Max kind of goes up to top of the hill and looks out over Salem. That's all movie magic. Never happened because Salem is not that close. So that was definitely cut and edited. But let's get on to our next location, shall we? So we're currently in the Salem Common, which was actually used for the movie as well, and it's right across the street from the school that you see them come out of. If you look in the movie, you'll actually see this wrought iron pattern. It's probably not the same wrought iron fence from the movie. They've actually been replacing a lot of this because it's been rotting out and whatnot. But it's the same pattern, same structure, all that. So let's go look at the school.
So this building right here was used for the school in the movie. And again, Salem Common, the wrought iron, the school.
So this is Town Hall. This is where the Sanderson sisters got together, sang I Put a Spell on You, all that fun stuff. This is where the Halloween party was. Yeah, so we got one more stop, but before that, I need some candy. And there's a really good candy shop over here, so we're gonna do that.
It's just an old lady smoking a cigarette on a Segway. Nothing to see here.
This is actually the back entrance of Maria's Sweet Something. So if you're ever in Salem, you gotta come here. Get yourself some candy. So this is Allison's house, or more commonly known, the Ropes Mansion. And if you're actually planning to come to Salem for Halloween this year, wait till a little bit later in the year. I would check Facebook, I think it was. I'll see if I can find it again, but I want to say Halloween weekend. They're going to be redoing the Ropes Mansion so it looks exactly like it did during the whole filming of Hocus Pocus for like trick-or-treating and all that. And that would be a pretty cool thing if you're really, really into the movie and really want to get a good picture. So let's address the elephant in the room. How come I didn't go into any of these locations and actually show you some of the inside shots? Well, that's the trick. Nothing was filmed inside any of these buildings. It was just exterior shots that was used. Everything else was filmed on the other coast in California on sound stages. Even the close-ups when they're digging up the graves in the cemetery and stuff like that, all filmed in California. Gotta say, people are not wasting any time on Halloween this year. It's October 2nd, and like the tents and stuff are already up. Usually, it's by like mid-October at best. So yeah, they're definitely catching up for lost time.
All right, we're heading out of Salem before things get a little bit too crazy because apparently, like I said, it's coming on early. But if you guys enjoyed this video, definitely let me know. If you want to see more filming locations throughout New England especially, I'll be happy to hook you up. There's a ton that are done up here. But until then, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell notification, share this video with friends, share it with family, share it with that one girl you know who's always like, oh, it's just a bunch of hocus pocus. She loves this stuff, trust me. I'll see you all on the flip side.